Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekly vlog. This is going to be perhaps actually the last weekly vlog of the year because next Sunday will be the first day of Vlogmas. So I will start filming on December 1st, but my videos will be up on a delay. So although I'll start filming that Thursday, December 1st, I will begin posting the videos in order starting on next Sunday, the following Sunday. So this might be the number of weekly vlogs that we get to in 2022. And I know some of you guys have been here for all of them, so gold stars to you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting. So it is Sunday afternoon right now. I'm obviously up at my office, just getting myself kind of pulled together for the week. This is a busy time of year, as you guys may know if you've been watching, and so it's helpful for me to come up for just a few hours on the weekends to get a few things in order before our week gets set into motion. It's about 2:45 now, and the Cowboys football game starts at 3:30, so in about 45 minutes. So I'm actually going to head home now because we're going to go head over to my mother-in-law's house with some of Riley's side of the family, and we're going to watch the game together and order pizza, and I made cookies last night, so we're all going to just kind of hang out and have a little family time, which I think should be really fun. But it's always really helpful for me to start and or end my vlogs up here at my office because it is quiet. No one's yelling or screaming at me or pulling on my leg or asking for a snack or any of the above. I love all of those things, but it makes filming just a touch hard. So anyway, I am gonna go ahead and head over there, enjoy a little family time this afternoon, but I wanted to say happy Sunday. Welcome to this week's vlog, perhaps the last weekly vlog of 2022. Here's what I got packaged up for today. So it's probably about, I don't know, 20 to 30 packages, which is great. Oh, I have to show you my new shoes I got from Rothy's. I'll show you them at some point. Always got to start my robot vacuum before I leave. Turn off the lights, and we're out.
Nora, that is enough coffee. You're a coffee monster.
You ready? Here she comes. You got enough coffee?
Thank goodness.
Oh, we lost the ice. Okay, well, here, just catch this. Catch the baby. Oh, no, catch me. Oh!
Good job, baby.
So proud of you. You so proud of her?
Straighten back up.
Struggles with her. Think she's coming back?
She's her size.
All right. Look, she's standing up. I know, she's stuck. Okay, get your drink.
Baby, a sweet baby is for the good gorgeous.
Okay.
We're going to take
Oh, I'm not going to go upstairs. You want me to go upstairs with you? Yeah. Okay, I'll go get her.
That was good.
That was very good, baby.
Don't forget the drink.
What's that?
Something stuck. Oh, good job. Good morning and happy Monday from our newly Christmas-ified bedroom. We put our Santa bike sheets on and our red flannel duvet cover, and we hung up our little "And to all a good night" sign, our little Merry Christmas pillow. Of course, there's always like a few rogue children's toys in here, but just look at this. Isn't this cute? It's super exciting. I love sleeping on flannel sheets. I think they are just the coziest. Riley also likes them, but he tends to run hot when he's sleeping, so he doesn't like them nearly as much as I do. I am obsessed with them. So this morning, gosh, what time is it? It's already 12:45. It feels like it should be about 9:45 or maybe even 8:45, but it's almost 1 in the afternoon. It's been a hard time getting going this morning. One of the very first things that happened today was Colin has teeth coming in, and so he's chomping down a lot, and so he went to bite on my face, and he was like coming at me, and so I like, oh, I shouldn't do that. So I like jerked my neck away, and I really pulled like a muscle in my neck, and it hurts so bad. I'm like, ugh. So I need to go take some ibuprofen, but I've been trying to just like warm it up and stretch it out. I did have a big glass of water and some coffee and some good breakfast, and the kids are, of course, you know, breakfast and they're playing. Colin's already taken his morning nap and everything. So it is chilly and pouring down rain outside. In fact, the meteorologist said we may see some snow flurries, which is really wild for this time of year in North Texas, but we may or may not see some snow flurries, so we'll have to keep an eye out. It's just pouring outside. I love it. I love this kind of cozy weather. So we have our mother's helper coming this afternoon. She'll come from, I think she's coming today at 3, so from about 3 to 6, which will be great because my goal for the day is to give the house a little reset, tidy up. So I just did the bed in here. I need to do the kids' toys. I know I've talked about this before, but I really struggle with how cluttered and messy our house feels all the time. If you have been following us for a long time and you remember back before kids, our house was pretty much in order pretty much all of the time, with the exception of what I used to call frat house kitchen Mondays, where we would just lounge it up all weekend long and our kitchen would always be like really disastrous on Monday morning. That was really like one of the only exceptions to the rule. Like pretty much the rest of the time it was so neat. I feel like I literally have 2 small tornadoes going behind me, and sometimes it is immediate. Like I'm folding laundry and putting away, and immediately they are opening drawers and pulling the laundry out. And Nora, I can reason with a little bit more, but because she's 3, but Colin is 1, there's no reasoning with a 1-year-old. There's only a little bit of reasoning with a 3-year-old, to be clear. And it just gets to me sometimes, and I just get so frustrated because I feel really like stressy living in a house that's just like discombobulated all the time. I do not like it. But it's just a part of it. It's a part of motherhood. It's a part of the refining, sacrificial process of raising kids. Is like your house is gonna be very well loved and lived in. And I will say that as I have been slowly working my way through the house and decluttering and getting rid of things and getting them physically out of our house, that obviously helps because we just have less inventory to manage in the home. And so there's less to be moved around. But even still, somehow there's still quite a bit to be moved around. Even stuff in the kitchen gets moved. The cabinets have locks on them. The it's just constant. It's so constant. And right now I'm like feeling like a little bit like I want to get it in order. So anyway, today when we have our mother's helper here for those 3 hours, that's what I'm going to plan on trying to do, is like buzzing around the house and just putting things where they belong. We've been using, because we don't have any guests coming before the end of the year, and I don't think we'll probably have anyone come to visit us until at least January or February, or maybe even later. So I've been using that as a place to put things that I want to donate or list on Facebook Marketplace. And then sometimes when the kids are taking a nap at the same time, I will go in there and pull a few things out and list them on Facebook Marketplace. But that's hard to do because that usually requires both of them to be asleep at the same time in order for me to be able to effectively do that. So what I'm really kind of thinking is compiling it all in there, and then Riley closes his business for about 3 weeks over the Christmas holiday, and so he'll be home with us for 3 weeks, and I'm thinking I can tackle the bulk majority of that during that 3-week span. We are going up to Maryland for some of that, but for the most of it we'll be here, and so hopefully we can get it out. I sometimes fantasize about when we used to live in our itty bitty apartment. I didn't even have a YouTube channel then, but I did have my blog, and I definitely shared pictures, and I think I even shared a tour video of our tiny little apartment. And we lived in that apartment so well. We only lived there for less than a year, and I went through every cabinet, drawer, and bin that we ever had, and I got rid of anything that wasn't essential because it was such a small space. And it was always, first of all, it was just 2 adults, but it was always clean. It was so easy to tidy up because there just wasn't a lot of excess. And let me tell you the deluge that comes with having children. I heard a statistic the other day that there is 11 times more baby gear and baby items in the world than there are babies, and I believe that with my whole entire heart. I absolutely believe that, because there is probably 11 times more baby stuff in this house than we need. And we used it and we loved it, and now that my kids are, I mean, Colin's still, I would say, a baby, he's only 1, but he doesn't need like little baby stuff anymore, you know? All that to say, it's time to get rid of some stuff. But today I'm just gonna try to declutter some and put stuff into the guest room that I can tackle at a later date, because I just can't do it all one day. So anyway, la la la, I'm saying a lot on this. You wanna come say hi, cutie boy? Here he comes. Come here. Yeah, come here. What do you see? A sweet subscriber that has become one of my friends named Philippa sent this. Cute little squishmallow happy birthday to Nor, and they both just love it. Nor sleeps with it. They play with it. Do you love it? How cute is it? It's such a cute little thing. Whoa. Oh, there it goes. Not as cute as you, biggest boy. Colin, you say hi. Whoa. You say hi. Did you bite mommy this morning and it made me turn my neck out? Did you do that? Okay. So anyway, welcome to our Monday. I'm so glad you're here. The tripod is being shaken. I need to make sure I move this tripod out of the bedroom because that is giving off vibes that we don't need. Okay, so this has been today's organizing project. We have, I'll show you them, quite a few different sets of toys that Nora just absolutely loves to play with, but that have 1,000 pieces. And when they're scattered all over the house, it's not only a choking hazard for Colin, but she can't actually play with them. So I put them all in these jumbo 2-gallon, I think they're 2.5-gallon Ziploc bags. And I'm gonna store them in a basket in a high location so that when she wants to play with them, I can take them down, set it at the kitchen table, we can play with it, and all of the pieces will stay intact. So the first one is a fishing alphabet game. This is a really great way. This is one of the ways Nora's been learning her letters. Really fun. There's 2 little fishing rods that come with it. I'll link all this stuff below in case you're interested. So fishing alphabet game. This one was a gift from a subscriber. It is a Goodnight Moon felt board. She is obsessed with it. It is great for car rides and plane trips because it's quiet and it's lightweight, and there's Velcro, so all the stuff stays on the green felt board. Next up, we are missing the F for fish, but I'm sure it'll turn up. This is an alphabet puzzle. This has been great for letters and colors. We play with that one a lot. We have 2 different magnetic doll sets. This top one was sent to us by a sweet subscriber named Irene, and the bottom one was given to Nora by my mom, I believe, by Grammy. And they are both by Melissa and Doug, and they're these like really cute. This one's Ariel, and then this one, let's see, this one just has 2 girls that, it's not like Disney or anything, but it's magnetic. You can dress them up. They love them. She loves them, I should say. Colin is not quite old enough yet. And then we have animal puzzles. So this one is like a farmyard one, and then there's one below it that's a little bit more simple that she loves too. So let's move this way. Ooh. All right, so there's my little stack of games and puzzles and whatever that have a billion pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those away to where they're accessible, but they're not out because they get everywhere.
Nah. Just like psych. Come on, nah. Is there a soft bunny on top of it? Nah, nah. Wanna eat it?
No, you can't eat my camera. Go see Daddy. Go read your book with Daddy. Read Trucks.
How about Runaway Bunny? Read it? The bunnies. Come here. Come here. Look at that bunny flying to the mommy bunny tree. Oh, a boat. And this mommy bunny says, oh, you want to try it out? Not soft, huh? Look, he's going to the circus. Whoa! And look, he's going to be a little boy. Roar! Look at Come on. Nah. Nah. Trucks.
Stop. You can't eat the camera. You can't eat the camera. No, 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 no.
Nah. 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 Colin's like, is there another way to find out what things are besides eating them?
Oh, I love you so much.
Nah.
Okay. Good morning and happy Tuesday. The greatest proof that routines are more about commitment than motivation is the fact that I'm sitting in the gym parking lot right now. My trainer's out for this whole week, and then we are going away for Thanksgiving, so we'll be gone all next week. And so I won't see her again until early December, and I even still am here. I'm here without her to go work out on a Tuesday morning, so I'm very proud of myself. But truly, it's not about motivation because I'm not motivated to be here. It's just the commitment of the routine is why I'm here. But either which way, I'm here. So I'm going to go work out and get my day going. Hello, it is the afternoon now. What time is it? Like 3? It's 3:01, and I am relieving our babysitter at 4 today, so I have 1 hour. I finished all of my work early today, so I am gonna come up here. I'm at Walmart right now and just have a little walk around. I haven't been inside Walmart to walk around in quite some time, and I just feel like kind of shopping a little bit right now. So I'll see if I can find anything fun, and if I do, I will share it with you. It's been a really good day. Got my workout done, and then I went home and freshened up, and then went over to Riley's studio to sort garments for Etsy, and then went over to my office to get some work done. And now I've done everything that I can do for the day. That's not 100% true. I've done everything that I can do that's like time sensitive, and then the other stuff I just really don't feel like doing right now. So I'm gonna take like 45 minutes and just take a little breather, see what Walmart has to offer. So I thought I would do a quick check-in. I will show you guys if I get anything fun. All right, I just wandered around Walmart for almost an hour and I didn't buy a single thing. And when I tell you that decluttering my house has like rewired my brain and the way that I shop and spend money, I mean it. I feel like coming face to face with all of the stuff that we have accumulated in our 7.5-year marriage, with the birth of 2 children. We've been in the same home virtually the entire time, with the exception of the first little bit, like the first year. You really don't want to bring more into it unless you need it. And so I had like picked up a couple things. I'm like, don't need that really. Put it back. Picked up something else. Oh, actually. So it's interesting because it's not shocking. It's just like interesting. I didn't buy anything. So there were some cute ideas for stocking stuffers. So Riley and I are just exchanging stockings this year. So I might pick up a couple things there. I definitely want to go to Target as well because they have really great stocking stuffers for men. I took a little look-see the last time I was there. but there's nothing that I needed to get now, so but it was fun to walk around. I like to see all the Christmas decorations and just like see everything that they have. I want to share more of my decluttering like journey, or whatever you want to say. Journey makes it sound so serious, but my organizing and decluttering projects on YouTube, but I haven't been filming them a lot because I need to remove any and all barriers to getting it done. And when I'm like, oh, I need to set up my tripod, I need to set up my camera, make sure I have an empty memory card and I have a charged battery, and I need to like get the lighting correct. It's so many barriers that I'm like, I just won't handle, I just won't go and do that project. Whereas if I just am like yesterday I did our like Tupperware container, and I got rid of tons of them that we don't use and just left the ones that we really do use, which are all the Rubbermaid Brilliance containers, and just stacked them really neatly. And Riley was like, wow, this is great. And I did it in like 10 minutes. But if I had tried to film it, it's like, I still would have done it probably, but it's just, I need to remove all barriers and just get it done. So anyway, the point of this is to say I bought nothing, and I'm buying less and less with this decluttering mindset. Good morning and happy Wednesday. We are sitting out front of a story time we're going to this morning. So we're going to go enjoy that, me and the kids. And then afterwards, when we head back home and do lunch and nap time, our babysitter's coming this afternoon because I have lots of work to do before we go away for Thanksgiving. So that's kind of what our day's going to look like. So we're going to head inside to story time.
I'll help y'all if you want to do it here. Good job. We're going to do your handprint. So find you roller skate. He's roller skating on a fence. Gobble, gobble, wibble, wobble, whoops. Now there are 8. Good job. 8, Licky. Hold on, or one. Whichever works better. Yeah. Y'all need orange? Sure.
All right, I'm up at my office and I spent all day listing all of this inventory, which took quite a while. There's actually still a few pieces on my desk that I haven't gotten to yet, but these are all ready to ship inventory pieces that I just listed in my shop at a discount. By the time this video goes up, they are probably mostly gone, but there may be a few left, so you may go check them out. All right, I'm gonna head home and see my kids. Good morning. The sunlight is wild right now. It's hard to find a good angle with this lighting. But I'm sitting out front of the gym here on Thursday morning to go work out. My trainer's out this week, but I have gotten into the routine of coming every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm just sticking with it, even though I gotta be honest, the last thing I feel like doing right now is working out. I'm really tired and I just don't really feel like it at all, but I'm going to. And that's 95% of the battle, literally, is just literally pulling into this parking lot and walking inside. And then once I'm in there, I'll just work out and it will be no big deal. After that, I'm going to work for the rest of the day, not all day, but for a while. And my main goal for today is to get my Black Friday sale ready to go. So that is the plan. Okay, I'm gonna go work out. Okay, my workout is done, and what I said in the car before I walked in was absolutely accurate, that the hardest part is truly just getting there and walking inside. Because once I got inside, put my headphones in, I've been listening to Taylor Swift's new album, Midnights, while I work out. It's like the perfect length, and I really enjoy working out to it. I've been a Taylor Swift fan for a very long time, and this is my favorite album that she's put out since 1989, so I'm really, really loving it. And once I put my headphones in, got my music going, I was like, okay, and I did a really great job and worked out really hard. I usually go home after I work out, but it's already 11:20, and I just want to get into my work day, so I brought a change of clothes that I'll probably change into, and I'll just shower when I get home later this evening. So I got Nora's something to wear gift for Christmas, and also my niece and nephew Henry, and niece Eliza and nephew Henry, my sister's 2 kids. I got their Christmas gifts in the mail too. My sister is also on a major toy decluttering kick, so when we were in Broken Bow together at the cabin, we had a discussion about Christmas gifts for each other's children, and I decided on a couple of pairs of shoes, one for each of my children, and that's going to be their Christmas gift from Aunt Allie. And then she decided on a couple of things. Well, I picked out Eliza's gift. I'll show you it in a second. And then she decided on some pajamas for Henry. So first, let me show you what I got for Eliza, just because they get so many toys from their grandparents and both sets of grandparents, all of these kids that I'm talking about. And Allie and I are like, okay, let's do more pragmatic gifts. Okay, but I bought this for Eliza. This is the very first Christmas gift I bought this year. I think I got it in September. You're gonna die. This is hand stitched. I got this from an Etsy shop that I will link below. The shop is called Cat and Coco. I will link the shop below if you're interested. I almost got one for Nora too, but I decided against it. Okay, let me open this up. Okay, so for Nora's something to wear for Christmas, I got her two Little Sleepies. Little Sleepies originated as a bamboo pajama company. It is the best. The reason why I originally switched over to Little Sleepies from Burt's Bees Baby, which was my longtime favorite pajamas, is because I have such tall children. My kids have such long limbs and long legs, and they're just both really tall. And the Burt's Bees were just too short on their limbs, and they weren't lasting very long. And it was the kind of thing that's like, you don't really feel like buying pajamas all the time. Actually, I kind of do feel like buying pajamas all the time. I love buying kids pajamas. But anyway, they just weren't fitting them very well. And my sister had been buying Little Sleepies for her kids, and she's like, I really recommend you giving them a shot. Well, Little Sleepies are known to last forever because of the material. I just can't explain it, they last forever. They're built for your kid to grow into, and so even if they're too long, the cuff holds the extra material in place. It's not uncomfortable, and then as your kid grows, they're amazing. Well, they launched into a play line, and so Nora already has a long sleeve emerald green twirl dress from them. She was wearing it several times in our Broken Bow vlog, if you saw that, and she loves it because it's a proper twirl dress. When she twirls, the material swirls out around her. And hers, the one that she has, is emerald green ribbed. So I got her one in red ribbed. This is long sleeve. I thought this would be so cute for the rest of the holiday season into the new year, Valentine's Day, and she will be able to wear this next year too because of the way Little Sleepies are. It's amazing. It's like amazing how long you can wear this stuff. And then I also got her this one. This color is called Orchid. It's like a really pretty purple color. And this one is short sleeved. And I thought this would be perfect for the summer or the spring into the summer. And then for Henry, I got him two pairs of Little Sleepies in the next size up. He's in a 4T right now. And Allie said that this was her favorite print that they've put out in a long time. And I think it's called Jungle Safari. So I got him this. These are two-piece pajama sets, long sleeves for Henry. And then this is not my favorite print, and it's not Allie's favorite print, but apparently Henry really is obsessed with sloths, and this is a sloth print. So we decided on this one as his second pair. You see the little sloth guys? It's not a bad print. They have some really, really precious prints. This isn't like the brown, it's just not my favorite, but Henry will love the sloths. So this is Henry's Christmas gift from us. Eliza's getting that sweater, and these are for Nora. I will most likely pick out a couple of consumable items to beef up Henry's gift and Eliza's gift. Bubble bath, crayons, and coloring pages or stickers. Things that the kids use, and then they're out of the house, not like big bulky toys. So that's that. I get messages all the time. Are Little Sleepies worth it? Yes. I mean, yes. Buy just one pair. Now I have 2 pairs or 3 pairs of them. They make adult sizes too. And I've bought Riley 2 pairs of them, and he wears them every night. He loves them. He's like, this fabric is like butter. It's like the softest bamboo, breathable, comfortable. Our whole family loves it. I got us all matching Christmas pajamas from Little Sleepies this year. They're great. They're just fantastic. So yes, I highly recommend just they'll probably do a Black Friday sale here shortly, or when is this video going up? It might be going up a couple days after Black Friday, so Cyber Monday. Like, give them a shot, buy 1 pair and see what you think. If you have children that are tall, I think you'll really like them because the fabric really allows for, your kids won't outgrow them so fast. that's a Christmas present update. I've been sharing with you the Christmas presents I've been buying because it's fun. Why not? All right, I listed all those things I showed you yesterday, but I just have 3 garments left that I never got a chance to list yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and list those, and then I'm gonna get Black Friday all ready and prepared. Let me see and look what day this video is gonna go up. So this video will go up on the 27th of November. So my Black Friday sale will still be going on right now when this video is live. So if you are interested, you would definitely be wise to go check out, especially because this will be the last chance before my shop completely changes to an inventory model to where you are not going to be able to choose your garment size, color, and design completely custom. There will just be like it'll be like, okay, this is available. It's this color, this design, this style. What size do you want? That's the only thing you'll get to choose is the size. It will be a lot better for you because you'll get your garments really fast. Like I will be able to mail them out next day, that kind of thing, rather than having to wait several weeks for me to custom create each one. But if you have had your eye on a specific combination, now's the time to make sure to go and check it out. And these are rock bottom prices during this Black Friday sale. So make sure you go and check it out. The Black Friday sale will probably be ending, like, if you're watching this in real time, tomorrow night, so don't miss it. All right, I'm gonna get to work. Good morning on this wonderfully chilly Friday. It's like 30 degrees right now, and it just feels like winter time, and I am loving it. Hey, I just got this new jacket from Cole Haan, and I just love it. I was looking for a jacket in a pretty olive green tone because after I got my colors done, my stylist told me that this was one of my better than black colors, and she actually specifically said, like, for example, if you're buying a winter coat, rather than buying black, you could look for one that's in an olive green. So I did, and I really like it. It's very comfortable, and the pockets are fleece lined, which is like one of my favorite things in a winter jacket. And it's not too hot because here in Texas, obviously, although it is chilly today, it's not, you know, bitter cold. And so I don't need something that's like a full out, you know, Arctic parka or something. So I'll link it below if I can, and you can check it out. There's probably other colors, but I really like this one. So I'm sitting out front of Riley's studio right now. I'm going in to sort some shirts. It's about 8 a.m., so I'm sorting before the day really begins. And there's a big truck behind me. And then I'll head home with the kids, and he'll come up to work, and we're just kind of tag teaming today because we're trying to cram everything in and get everything good to go before we leave for our Thanksgiving trip next week. So that's what's going on. Happy Friday. This lighting is not good, but I have to show you that we have a fire going, and I'm sipping on a hot chocolate. It's about 3 o'clock now on Friday afternoon, and a few hours ago, Nora asked if we could go to Chick-fil-A to the Play Place. And I said, sure. So we went, and I got the kids like a kid's meal to split, and I got a sandwich, and we just sat there, and Riley actually came up and joined us for like an hour, and the kids played in the Play Place. It's perfect when it's freezing cold outside. And then on the way home, it's like dark and overcast and really cold today, and I was craving a little hot chocolate. So I went to Starbucks and got myself one. And we just got back, and Nora went down for a nap. Riley just moved his record player into here, which is really fun. And then I lit a fire because it's a Friday afternoon. It's 3:30, and I figured we're going to be posted up here. Riley's going to work for a few more hours, but he'll be home soon, and we can just enjoy a cozy, cold evening here together. We have kind of a packed next 3 days, you know, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, because we leave at like 7 a.m. We fly out on Tuesday to go to Maryland to spend Thanksgiving with my side of the family. And then we will be here for Christmas, and then we will travel to Maryland in late December after Christmas. So we definitely have got some trips going on here in the next, you know, well, in the next 3 days we have one. So everything has to be tied up with everything that has to do with Black Friday, everything that has to do with all of Riley's deadlines, just all that has to be completely tied up, obviously, before we can go. So we're both working on that. I think we're in a really good place, actually. So I'm going to play with my baby boy here while Nora sleeps, and he's really into books. So I think we're going to read some books and play and just enjoy a little bit of time together before Riley gets home while Nora naps. Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday. I'm up in my office. I just had a mentorship session with a lovely woman. It was so wonderful to meet her and chat about her content and everything else. And I'm going to be up here for a few hours because I have lots of orders to package up and Black Friday prep to do, which is really exciting. Yesterday was marked by overstimulation on my part. There are some days, I feel like it happens oftentimes on a Friday because I've been, you know, doing all the things I do during the week, including being with the kids a lot and all of that. And I love my life, but it's also very overstimulating sometimes when I'm with 2 kids and all of that, and I'm trying to get work stuff done and try to keep the house afloat to some degree, and we are about to leave for a trip, so I have to make sure everything's squared away for that. And it's just so many things, and I just sometimes get in bed, I'm like, oh my gosh, I am like in another planet right now, on another planet with my brain. It's like, you know, that feeling of your brain having too many tabs open. That was exactly how I felt last night. I actually just received in the mail a prana mat. Do you guys know what those are? I'll insert a picture of one. They are like these mats that have these little like spikes all over them, and it's so funny because when I was in Broken Bow, I saw one on an ad on Instagram, and I told Allie, my sister, that I really wanted to get one. It looked really interesting, and she said, oh my gosh, I have one and I love it. I use it every night. I've never slept better. So we got back from Broken Bow on a Saturday, and that Monday morning in my email inbox was an email from the company Prana Mat asking if I wanted to collaborate with them. And I was like, well, yeah, but I wanted to make sure I actually liked the product first. So they mailed it to me. I got it early this week, and I've been using it every single night. It is so cool. It will be a part of a video, like a more, you know, legitimate video, sharing my experience with it. But it is, like, first of all, I'm sleeping so well. I look forward to it so much. I was so overstimulated last night. By the time I got those kids in bed, because Riley worked super late, I was like melting. And so I laid that thing out, and I laid on it, and it literally is it just completely calms your nervous system. It's so cool. So I'm definitely moving ahead with a collaboration with them because I totally love it. But anyway, I so looked forward to that last night. And it's like all their marketing stuff, they say like, oh yeah, at the first few minutes, like it's not super comfortable because you're laying on all these little spikes. But then you'll get this like tingly sensation and your whole body will feel warm and you'll feel really relaxed. And that is exactly what happens. And I really love it. So anyway, looked for a video talking more about that, because it's pretty awesome. Love it. Anyway, I did that last night and that helped a lot. Also, it got rid of my restless legs. Every night that I've used it this week, I haven't had I get really bad restless legs at night, and I kick Riley all night long. And the first night after I used it in the morning, he was like, you weren't kicking me at all. So your legs must have like chilled out. And I'm like, yeah, I probably need to like live my life on that prana mat. Anyway, I am going to get some work done. Thank you so much for following along. Let me look at when this video is going up and what's coming up in the world of Blair Lamb YouTube. So this video is going up a couple days after Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We are in real life, if you're watching this in real life, just about to head home from Maryland. So I believe this Thursday, if I do film while we are in Maryland, I will be posting some kind of Thanksgiving vlog. I'm not sure if I'm going to film or not. I might take a little bit of a break because starting on Sunday, December 4th, I am starting Vlogmas. So from the 4th, there will be 25 videos. So I'll start filming for Vlogmas on December 1st, which is the Thursday before, but I'm going to post them on a delay, just like I did 2 years ago, to give myself a little bit of a buffer to actually edit them and get them up. So from December 4th through whatever that is, a few days past Christmas, like the 28th or something, I will be posting a video every single day. I'm so excited to share with you. I loved doing Vlogmas last time, and I'm looking forward to doing it again so very much. So that is what I have to tell you today. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss these videos that are coming up, because the YouTube algorithm has gone haywire and I know there are so many people who really like my videos who are missing them. So make sure you're subscribed, click the bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of this fun stuff coming up. If you want to follow along behind the scenes of Vlogmas, make sure you subscribe to me on Instagram. I have this wonderful group of subscribers. Just yesterday I did a subscriber exclusive behind the scenes Q&A. I am a lot more candid. People ask me questions that I would not answer in like a public forum, but I am much more open to talking about in a smaller group setting. And so we have just had like some really interesting discussions and it's just so fun. So make sure you subscribe to me on Instagram if you would like to follow along with behind the scenes of Vlogmas. And I will see you guys next, like I said, maybe this Thursday, certainly next Sunday to kick off Vlogmas. Y'all are the best. I will see you soon.